Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is RAMIZAH binti AHMAD RAJI.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. I am ADANI BATRISYIA binti EZLEE ZAKRI.
Good morning to Dr. Hsien. My name is CELINA.
Good morning, Dr. Hassan. My name is Hsien Herng Ambrose.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Hsien IBRAHIM.
What is Kodak Company? Kodak Company is a public corporation based in Rochester, New York. It was founded by Judge Hsien in 1880. Kodak led the photography industry for more than 130 years. On September 4, 1888, Hsien introduced the first Kodak camera, which is the first portable and user-friendly camera in that era. Then, the company invented another digital equipment such as inkjet printers, slide projectors, and scanners. This innovation from Judge Hsien has transformed photography from a studio-based activity that often is conducted by the professionals to a hobby that can be performed by anyone. Kodak Company always ensures human rights by providing environmental safety. They implement new ways to minimize energy consumption, waste creation, and reduce harmful emissions that can affect both planet and living creatures. In the late 20s, Kodak go through financial decline, which led to major loans, asset sales, and shrinking revenues, but they managed to change their business model. This creates a misunderstanding news about Kodak's bankruptcy in 2012. However, Kodak denied it and want to keep functioning by overseeing their debts. There are 4 objectives in implementing this case study of competitive advantage of Kodak Company. Namely, the first one is identify who are engaged and responsible in the process of improving Kodak's company's performance. Second one is analyze why governing factors of business and organizational management can improve Kodak Company's performance. Third, determine where Kodak's performance can be improved. And the last one is describe how Kodak Company identifies solutions.
Today I'll be presenting about responsible parties for Kodak Company performance. There are few responsible parties for Kodak Company performance, which is leadership, research and development, marketing department, and finance department. So for leadership, by having a good leadership, it helps in determining the company mission, vision, and direction. A leader also plays a vital role in assessing SWOT, which is strength, weakness, opportunities, and traits, which allows the company to identify the positive factors that contribute to the company's success. For example, by analyzing the SWOT, it could help the company to see the situation where they can seize the opportunities to generate the additional income. Next is research and development. This department help in identify the market trend, consumer needs, and set a strategic goals for innovation. It also play a vital role by conducting research and innovation to ensure the company remains relevant in the market. For example, they conduct various research for new innovations, such as in 1888, the company introduced the brownie camera, and in 1990 they introduced a digital camera following the market trend. Thirdly, marketing department. Marketing department is one of the important department because it connects the company product creation, developing branding and promotion, and retain existing customer in order to achieve the company goals. For example, in 1880s, photography was a new and unfamiliar field for the customer and consumer. Thus, Kodak marketing department conduct an intensive marketing campaigns to introduce the camera to the customer. This finance department are responsible for managing the company financial, assessing profit and losses, and ensuring that the company has sufficient funds. Without this department, Kodak company would not able to sustain in the market because no one would manage their financial, and there is a possibility that the company would go bankrupt.
Next is why governing factors of business and organizational management can improve Kodak Company's performance. The first one is leadership. Leadership helps to shape company's mission and vision. Strong leadership in Kodak helps to recognize changes in the market. As an example, Kodak declined because of its slow realization to shift from traditional film-based camera to digital camera. As a result, they restructured their business towards commercial printing, IP licensing, and advanced materials. This strategic decision making by the leaders ensures the company's good performance to stay competitive in the market. The next one is planning function. Planning function improves Kodak Company's performance by forecasting future challenges. They perform SWOT analysis to identify the strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats. The company's failure happened because of the planning strategy does not align with the latest technological changes which make it hard for them to compete with other brands like Canon and Sony. Effective planning leads to a better performance as it allows them to allocate resources accordingly. The third one is marketing. Marketing helps in creating strong brand recognition. When Kodak have a larger audience, it is easier for them to promote their products effectively. Marketing department are responsible in doing deep market research to identify their customer needs and expand their market reach. Through deep research, they will note the design and innovation that can easily fit in the market. For instance, the innovation of smartphone camera. Furthermore, research and development, or known as R&D, are crucial to support product creation in Kodak's company. Through R&D, Kodak can identify the market trends and produce new trendy innovations, such as their Brownie camera and early digital cameras. After doing R&D, they had developed new growth areas, which is in advanced materials, pharmaceuticals, and commercial printing. This will lead to Kodak's improvement. Last but not least, strong financial planning also helps Kodak in managing their resources efficiently, analyze their ability in gaining profits, cost controlling, and identify financial risk. This can be proven during the technological disruption. Kodak managed to reduce their debts and expand their business through strong financial management. To summarize, leadership, good planning, marketing, R&D, and strong financial planning supports Kodak's performance and help them stay relevant in the market.
Now I will be talking about where Kodak's performance can be improved. So Kodak's improve their performance in 4 processes. First is planning, second is organizing, third is leading, and fourth is controlling. For planning, Kodak focus on innovation in digital imaging and printing. So Kodak will study market trends and customer needs, and they will set clear goals and timelines. After that, they plan for competition and industry changes. So this will help them to get the clear goals and timelines should be established so that it can use to guide product development and expansion into new market. Furthermore, Kodak's business plan must consider the potential risks from different competitors and industry disruptions to ensure long-term sustainability of the company. For leading function at Kodak, managers and leaders should receive training in change management to lead teams through digital transformation. In addition, Kodak can improve internal communication to ensure all employees understand company goals and work together to achieve them. By involving employees in decision-making and rewarding innovative initiatives, Kodak can enhance its competitive advantage. This helps Kodak to get improved customer satisfaction and easily to compete with other companies. Next, organization involve allocating resources and assigning responsibilities to ensure the efficient plans of business. For organizing function, Kodak will focus on structure such as departments and teams, roles and responsibilities, resource allocation, and workflow. And then we will talk about the controlling function. Controlling means a company ensures that business activities proceed as planned and corrects any deviations in a timely manner. So, in controlling, Kodak should monitor performance and progress. Then they will maintain their product quality and review financial and operational results. For example, Kodak can improve performance by applying a modern performance measurement system to run the progress towards strategic methods. Kodak should produce some products that meet their high standards, and other than that, a regular financial and operational results will help them to identify problems early and allow them to immediately correction.
Okay, so how does Kodak identify solutions? At first, Kodak faced several challenges, including a sharp drop in film sales and slow adaptation compared to competitors like Sony and Canon. They also struggled with internal inefficiencies and needed to be better track market trends. Second, expansion. To stay relevant, Kodak expanded into new areas like pharmaceuticals and chemical manufacturing using their materials science expertise. Although the results were mixed, it showed they were willing to try new strategies. Third, management. Kodak improved their internal management by streamlining production, focusing on high margin products, and improving communication and teamwork across departments. Problem-solving strategies. After filing for bankruptcy in 2012, Kodak restructured by selling non-core assets. They also focused on innovation, especially in advanced and commercial printing, and made their manufacturing more agile. Decision-making was decentralized to respond faster to changes.
Then we will talk about the Kodak's company by using the SWOT analysis. and I was starting with its strengths. The company's strengths mainly come from its long-term planning, strong focus on innovation, and well-organized management system. These factors have helped the company stay competitive and adapt to changes in the market over time. From an early stage, it invested heavily in research and development, which allowed it to create important innovations such as photographic film, the Brownie camera, and early digital technologies. Instead of reacting passively to change, the company actively monitored technological trends and planned ahead to decide where to invest its resources. Its organizational structure was well designed, with clear responsibilities and strong cooperation among research, production, marketing, and finance teams. By controlling key parts of its value chain, the company reduced its dependence on outside suppliers and improved efficiency. Even during difficult periods, the company showed flexibility by restructuring its business and focusing on core areas like commercial printing and advanced materials, helping it remain competitive in the long run. So this is the strength of Kodak's company.
As my group discussed about SWOT analysis in Kodak company, I'm going to talk about their weakness. Weakness is a harmful internal factors in Kodak that can weaken their performance. Firstly, Kodak are unable to compete in a new global marketplace because they have failed to identify the customer needs. They also did not follow the new market trends, which is the usage of digital camera, and Kodak was left behind in the digital development era. I'm saying this because they are late in changing their business model based on the latest market trends. They also late in performing online sales, as people nowadays are actively shops through online selling platforms. Lastly, Kodak had an insufficient marketing strategies. They didn't seize the opportunities to maximize their profits by advertising their products on television, billboards, internet, or on any social media platforms. This had caused them a huge loss and weakened their performance, also stability.
Okay, Kodak saw 3 opportunities to grow. First, in commercial printing, they used their chemical skill to explore new areas like making medicines. Second, in mobile technology, they work on better camera tech for smartphone and team up with phone computers. Third, they saw a chance in 3D printing industry where more people want 3D printer, so they plan to build and sell their own. These ideas help Kodak find ways to succeed.
Next is traits. It refers to elements that are harmful and can hinder the company ability to achieve its objective. For example, rapid development is one of the harmful elements that can be a threat to the Kodak company. This is because it leads to an existence of a new competitors in the photography industry, such as Sony, Canon, and Nikon. Therefore, the presence of these new competitors could be harmful to Kodak company because the competitors may offer more choices in terms of photography, such as camera, lenses, and more at more affordable price. Thus, the customer would move to a different brand since it is better and more affordable.
Okay, next, the consequences of SWOT analysis. Kodak failed because the company could not see its own problem or the change happened outside. They never did a proper check like a SWOT analysis to see what was strong and what was weak. Number one, they invent digital but ignore it, even though Kodak invent the first digital camera. They afraid to sell it widely. Second, fear of losing money. Their main business was film, which made half profit. They feared the digital camera will eat up those film profit. Number 3 is bad decision. Because of this fear, they keep spending a lot of money on old film technology instead of putting that money into a new digital feature. Number 4 is customer change. Kodak did understand that customer no longer want to wait and pay for film processing. Customer want free instant picture. They could share online easily. Number 5 is competitor one. This slow reaction means that other company like Sony and Canon took over the digital market. Kodak act too late, lost its brand power. The conclusion. Long-term success required strategy flexibility alongside strong technology. Although Kodak led in R&D and pioneered digital imaging, it failed to adapt to digitalization, changing customer need, and new business model due to rigid culture and reliance on film revenue. Meanwhile, competitors reshape photography through digital ecosystem. Today, Kodak still has opportunity in B2B, business-to-business market, highlighting that innovation must be supported by adapting strategy, open culture, and customer focus.